Hi Scorpio, this is your December 2017 reading. I feel like using my Dragon Tarot deck for you guys. I hope you guys had a lovely November. I hope you all had a lovely solar return. I hope your birthdays went well. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What are the energies and messages for Scorpio for December 2017? Chariot crossed by the 8 of Wands. That's interesting. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Under the deck you have the 5 of Cups reversed. Looking at a situation and not regretting it. Being grateful for what you have, not what you lost, not focusing on what you lost. Doing it well. Or you are struggling with a regret. In your past, you have the Emperor. This can be an Aries, or it can be you taking control of your life, being a leader, being a boss, being in control of yourself and all of your elements. Discipline, organization, logic. Being in control of many things at one time. Being very organized about it. In the top of your thoughts, I just got like a little bit of phased feeling. In the top of your thoughts is the 6 of Cups reversed. And this usually talks about thinking about the past, going over the past, possibly with rose-colored glasses, but this card says that you're really looking at the reality of the situation. You're trying not to think of the past, or you're trying not to think of somebody from the past. It can either be that, or it can involve children, and children might be affecting you negatively. You might be thinking something badly about children and how they're affecting you in your life. In the center of the reading, we have, of course, the Chariot upright with the 8 of Wands crossing. That is a very interesting combination. They both talk about communication and travel, but one talks more about willpower and control of a situation, moving forward by exerting willpower, strength of will. But communication or moving forward might be a challenge for you, but you seem to be handling it well no matter what. It can be a Cancer person that is affecting you, and communication with this person might be a little bit troublesome. In the base of the reading is the 2 of Wands in reversed. This can be about planning and trying to move forward. Having an idea and having an inspiration and trying to plan the steps forward that you need to take in order to succeed with this creative venture. When it's reversed, it's very hard to move forward. You can't see the plan that you want to do. You can't make your plans. You can't move forward. You can't put action behind your creativity. It can be that a relationship is very rocky. It might be a split up, or it just might be a lot of dissent and stress involved. In the future, we have the Queen of Coins. This can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it can simply be you taking on a more practical, motherly approach to the situation, being more nurturing, being more generous. If this is about children and you are having difficulties communicating and they're affecting you badly, and your relationship is strained, then you might be taking on the approach of a Queen of Coins, a Queen of Pentacles, which is very grounded, very practical, very generous, nurturing, loving, but firm. Which is interesting, though, because in your energy line, you have the Empress reversed, where you are not being nurturing. You are not being loving and caring and generous. It's very interesting. Let me look at this. I see. This might be the Cancer person who you're dealing with, and this might be you over here. Because in their environment is actually the Death card, but it's reversed. And whenever a card comes up in the reversal in the environment, it usually means the upright version that is affecting them. It doesn't have to be negatively, it's just affecting them. So that could be you affecting this person. Because Death is Scorpio's major arcana signifier. You are persistent, you little thing. So this person over here might not be being very mature. Might be not changing. Someone who's not growing, not changing. And their emotions, hopes, and fears is the Page of Cups reversed, which is a very immature person. Emotionally manipulative, can be lying, can be unstable emotionally, just like cries here and there, fights for what they want, sulks, uses emotions in order to try to manipulate and control. And they do in fact have the Hierophant reversed up here as their outcome. So they are being possibly overly controlling, or they can be letting go of control. But with the way this reading is going, it looks like they're just trying to be overly controlling and wanting things their way, stubborn, manipulative. Lord help us, Scorpio. In your energy line over here, I'm assuming this is your energy line because of the Scorpio signifier here. In your energy line, you have the star upright, which is belief, trusting in destiny, hope, wishing on a star. The star is always so difficult for me to feel and define and intuit. It's linked to Aquarius, and I have little Aquarius in my chart. But it is about hope and wishing on a star, trusting and believing, having faith. Destiny. And the environment is the King of Cups, surprisingly. Actually, not surprisingly upright. Because, as I said before with this one, whenever it bounces over to the other energy line, it flips itself. So, actually, if it's representing this other person, it would be the King of Cups reversed. So, but as you, as a signifier for you, it is in the upright. So it's like the King of Cups is upright for you, but reversed for them. So it might actually be a Cancer person who is coming out over there in the reversal. Emotionally manipulative, lying, all the things I said before, sulky and that kind of stuff. Isn't very evolved in their emotions, very immature. But you're coming out as a King of Cups, which is very mature, kind, loving, empathic, emotionally mature, emotionally in control of themselves, has a deep understanding of their emotions, doesn't let themselves be, the king is a more dominant character than the queen, and the king will not let people walk all over him and not give himself to an overextended, way. In your emotions, hopes, and fears is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can indicate a third-party situation. I just did a Cancer reading, and they had a third-party situation in their thoughts. So if this is a Cancer person over here affecting this, it might do you some good to go look at their reading. But in your aspect for hopes and emotions, this is like celebrating, you might be drinking, and celebrating and hoping to have a little bit of relaxation and fun. Maybe a gathering with other people. Or maybe just having a happy, collaboration of emotions, basically, like a family unit. It would be like you just want things to go right. You just want things to be balanced and even in your family life. And so the Three of Cups would come up and say, I just want things to be happy and, a happy home life, a happy family life with these people in my family. In the outcome, you have the Four of Cups reversed here. The Four of Cups upright is being very content with only 3 cups and not taking the offer of the 4th cup. The Four of Cups reversed can talk about regrets, discontent. The Four can be pouring out. This card is depicted as a mother dragon with her 3 little baby dragons. And it might be that the family unit is experiencing just distress at the moment. And you're feeling very discontent with it. You seem to be looking on the bright side, though. It's interesting we have the 3, 4, and the 5 of Cups here. And the page, let's see. Oh, the 3, 4, 5, and 6 of Cups. That's interesting. The 6 of Cups is in your thoughts, and that's reversed too. The 3 is upright. 4, 5, and 6 are reversed. Interesting. Wow. Have a lot of progressions here. It's like the Emperor, the Empress, and the Hierophant. That's like 3, 4, and 5. And then you have 3, 4, 5, 6 here in Cups. Interesting. Well, that's what I'm getting from this reading, Scorpio. Seems like a family situation, actually, where someone's being disruptive and you need to boss up, basically. And you're doing that. You are very discontent with how things are at the moment, though. But you're bossing up and becoming Queen of Coins. Or this can be just a person who is in your environment. Like I think I said before, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, who's in your environment. If I were to read this differently, it might not be a Cancer person. It can be someone else who might not be helping the situation very much. It might be someone who is very disruptive and manipulative and not being very nurturing or generous. Yeah. Someone who is immature emotionally. It doesn't have to be a child, but maybe they are affecting your children. And that's why you have this discontent going on, and you just wish things were nice. Dear Lord, what messages do you have for Scorpio, the situation, and this other person? 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. Silly butt, what are you doing? Lord help. What messages do you have for Scorpio, this other person, and the situation? 3 cards, please. 3 cards. I felt phasey there again. That's weird. That one card, oh my god. So for this energy line over here, we have two cards actually that were sticking together. Wow. All right. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Matthew 7:7. And underneath it stuck, I don't know if that has any symbolism, but your faith hath saved you. Go in peace. In the center of the reading, we have judge not that you be not judged. I love the look at the expression on that guy's face, seriously. Those eyes are like just boring into you. Do not judge, lest ye be judged. And then for over here, ask and it shall be given to you. Scorpio, that is your reading for December 2017. I do hope it helped. If it, let me think. If you would like a reading that is more in alignment with you and your energies, I do personal readings. Shoot me an email. It's in the description box. And I do hope you have a wonderful December. Talk to you later.